Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Hope you can all hear me. Yes, this is brand new. This is brand new for me. We are both live on Twitch and we're live on YouTube for the opening round. Not the opening round. The 2 hours of Watkins Glen. So welcome one and all to the stream. I hope we're all doing well. As you can see, qualification has finished. It's finishing now. We've just got a couple more cars out on track doing their last flying laps, and then we'll be ready for the race. So yeah, I'm Toga, Toga Motorsport, aka Hayden, the owner of Toga Motorsport, and tonight I will be hopefully entertaining you guys with my really bad chat whilst we see some amazing drivers driving around Watkins Glen for the next 2 hours or so. So we have Romano. Oh, I'm going to ruin people's names. Caveats here, please. Just, I'm probably going to kill your name, so I do apologise. But yes, I'm probably going to be really bad with names, so I do apologise with that one. But that's it. We are ready, pretty much ready to go. The session will start in 3.5 minutes time once everybody is ready. Yeah, this is weird for me. Normally I get involved, I partake. Use quality as practice, not gonna lie. Ben, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours. But yes, quick rules and regs for tonight. So we've just done a 60-minute practice and a 30-minute quali, and then it's a 2-hour race, 2 mandatory pit stops tonight with tyre change and refueling for both pit stops. So we're hopefully going to be seeing ever changing. So I do apologise. I'm showing all that on the screen. Can you go away? That's what we love to see. There we go. Right. Sorry, I'm just replying to some how much fuel are we adding each stop? It's your choice. I would recommend Ben going full load though. Will not cross the line. Okay, fine. I'd go full fuel, and I'd get someone from, if you're in Discord, Ben, to help you out. There's in fact, I'll drop in Discord in a little while and I'll help you. But I'd go full fuel first off. But yes, thank you for everyone for following. We are around about, 90 seconds away now from lights out. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys are all watching. You can watch. Everything is working okay. I probably shouldn't be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube due to my affiliate status on Twitch, but that's how we roll. That's how we roll. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to waffle my way through 2 hours worth of 2 hours worth of stream. No face cam. No, Ben, I can't. I can't really set up a face cam. I might be able to later on, but I don't think I can right now.
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
So we have a first follow of the night. So we have Thor. Thanks for the. Is that Thor? Thanks for the follow, my friend. DMB Lover, welcome, buddy. So I think this is the biggest ever. No, I'm not on the grid. No, a little change. It's a little curveball. I'm not on grid tonight. I'm doing full on commentary. In fact, you know what? I'm quite enjoying this commentary. I quite like it. I'm not sitting in the rig. I'm sitting at my desk. I've got screens everywhere with 20 seconds to go. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. It's quite nice. But Thor, thanks for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat if you're not already part of the crew. Anyone on YouTube, do hit that thumbs up button and share it out. Subscribe if you're new. Twitch, follow. That'd be great. Steam, what? Change title. Oh, is it not updated? RIP. Right, we're on a quali lap then. There we go, I've updated the shooter. Why it ran such? We're not Cam, I'm an idiot. I just had a Peppa Pig moment. Peppa Pig. Yeah, had a Peppa Pig moment. Had a Peppa Pig moment. Right, so as we're on board. Let's go on board. Who are we going to go on board with? Let's go on board with P1 following it around then. So let's just run through the grid then as we're on this full qualification lap. So we've got Romano P1, Ratini. I'm really going to butcher these names. Ratini P2. Koderman P3, Risus P4, Summer P5, Copsey P6, Brettenstein P7, Glotskev P8, Lang P9, Morev P10, Alexandru P11, Brewer P12, Gottlieb P13, Hinneman P14, Madsen P15, Daniels the second, is that? P16, Kumar P17, P18 is Gossens, P19 is Figueroas. Oh my god, I'm butchering these names, I do apologise. P20 is Metz, Bradbury P21, I can't even say that. P22, Nigel, is that how you pronounce it? P22, Ambrose in P23, and Gubhart on in last place in P24. As you can see, there are the times that's the grid on the screen. So we've got a Honda, Ferrari, 2 Astons, another Ferrari, BMW. So we've got 1 Lamborghini and 1 Jag. That'll be interesting. That's going to be interesting. So as the cars come round into the final sector, then boarding is last. No, Claire's not last. Ben's not last. Sorry. Claire's not last. We need to help Claire. We need to help Ben tonight. We need to help him. Oh, have we got some teams in the chat, have we? We've got some teams in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right then, 2 hours of Watkins, Glen. Strap yourselves in, guys, because this might be a good one. As the cars pull round, we'll go with the blank screen and we'll look at the grid coming through. And in about a couple of seconds' time, it'll be lights out and away we go. Let's turn down the music a little bit. That's it. Lights out. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a relatively safe first couple of corners. Romano retains the lead, and Russo is up into second place. Is that he's up into second place from fourth? Renstein is doing okay. We've got green flags. Everyone seems to have made it through the first couple of bits, first couple of corners. Then, as the cars are still jockeying for position further back down the grid. If we move back towards the grid into I can't even pronounce his name. Brettenstein Under braking then in the Porsche. He's my guy. Loving the Porsche. He's got full lights on. Ooh, that's very, very close. That is very, very close indeed. Let's go back a bit further down the grid then. With Alexandru in the Audi. How's Claire getting on a bit further back? Oh, did we have a spinner in the first part of the track? Claire up to P20, my guy. Let's go. Come on, Claire, let's do this. Do this for the boys. Oh, that's a tag.
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
That's a touch, that's a touch. Count Muttley, thanks for the follow. Who was that? That was car number 23. Let's go back 30 seconds and have a look here, see what happened. Metz was on the outside there, cutting across. We've got a great exit on the McLaren. Hi mate, how's it going? Comes out wide, stays out wide. Does he just get tagged? I think he loses it himself there, to be fair. I think he just loses it himself. I'll have to put that down to a racing incident. He lost the rear end there. I'm afraid that's yeah, unfortunate. But as Metz, I presume he's going to box for tyres and maybe clear that damage. We can see Bradley there has set the fastest lap. Doesn't really count first lap, does it? Let's be honest. And we got another yellow flag. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Big crashes, big crashes here. Hang on, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back here and see what's happened. Let's just go back the last 60 seconds. Let's go helicam. We need to pick the bones out of this one. So we're on board with Lang here in the Ferrari. Does he get caught up in all this? Safety car. We could put a virtual safety car out. We can do that. I've never done it before personally, but we can do that. Have I missed that? I've gone back 60 seconds, so let's just see what happens here. Or is it a bit in front? Is it a bit in front? Let's have a look. So everyone's going through the first corner nicely. Have I missed it? I think I missed it. Of course, trust me to have missed it. Oh, it's a bit further up. It's further up. It's further up. Blimey, what is going on here? Oh no, Claire's round. Well, we know that. We know that already, don't we? Let's have a look then. Let's sit on board with Claire. Have a look how she's getting on. Oh. Why do you keep getting banned? Why is it? No, what's happened? What's happened? How many cars have we got? We've got a few cars in the pits here, haven't we? We've got loads of cars in the pits. Metz is back out again. So what we'll do is we'll look at that issue. We need to go back through the VOD and see what's going on. But let's just take a look up front with Romano currently 2.9, 3 seconds now in front of the rest of the pack. He's running away with this race, isn't he? He's running away with this race. See what Russo can do. He's 3 seconds back. Well, that is definitely track limits there. Oh, we've got another spinner. We've got Hinman now who's spun. Let's go back 15 seconds and see what happened. We're on board now with Hinman. We'll go into driver count though. Oh, he's just absolutely binned it himself there. Look, that's really unfortunate there from the guy in the Lamborghini. I think it's the only actually. I think that's the only. What's happened? Hello. What happened? Look back. But yeah, we've got a stop-go penalty for Goosens here. I'm not sure why we've got a stop-go penalty served. We've still got 3 drivers in the pits. I don't know whether they're in the pits for the long haul. Did we have 24? We started with a grid of 24, didn't we? We've got 23 left. So we have had someone unfortunately disconnect, which it's a 2-hour race. I mean, come on, it's a 2-hour race. Yeah. So we're on board now with B. Ambrose. How's he getting on? His last lap was not valid. And his current best is a 2:02.3, although his lap that was invalid was a 1:55, so he is improving slowly, which is good. So he just needs to keep that pressure applied and keep going. And I'm sure he'll improve. Got a change of position here for P10 up here level with Daniels and Bradbury, both in the McLaren. So it should be pretty good in terms of battling. Stick with this then for a few moments to see what's happening. Yeah, I really hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday evening. I've never done this before, so me waffling for basically 2 hours is brand new for me. I'm normally racing, partaking in as many races as I possibly can, but in this instance, I decided to do commentary. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if you guys like it. If you are enjoying it, please do give us a follow. We're streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, so do go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel if you are watching on Twitch. As we got a yellow flag here, should we go back 15 seconds and see what's happening there with this incident with the Audi? Did he just get too much? Oh, whoa! Ah, well held, sir. Tell you what, give him a round of applause. If my camera was on, you'd probably hear me clapping. Just look at first lap. That was messy. Well, we'll have to go back at the end of the race and look at those. We might have to be applying some penalties, but we've had some people disconnect, so we can work it out at the end. But there is from what was it? It was Gibbert's moment he had. He's lost the position now, which. Slightly unfortunate. Ben's up to P15 now, but he has got the Jaguar all over his rear end. Some people would say that he loves people over his rear end, but that is, I can confirm that those rumours are not true. So yes, he's got a Jaguar right up his rear end. He's got to be careful here that he doesn't drop it anywhere. But we'll just stick with this for a minute and see how this progresses. Ben's doing okay. He's doing well. He's I will say, I know Ben personally. He does love that. Yeah. I'm not going to say that out loud, but I can confirm that in the chat if you're on Twitch. Ben's last lap was a 1:49.1, which is miles better than his deleted lap a little while ago. So he's doing okay. He's currently 1 second away from the guy in front. 1.2 now. He's lost a bit of time because he hit the grass. But yeah, it was second lap, wasn't it? Yeah. So he's doing all right so far. Oh, the Jaguar's gone really wide there, really wide. So Ben's got a little bit of leeway there with that. So what we'll do is we'll leave that action there. We'll come back to Ben in a few moments. So let's look a bit further back and see if these guys are how these guys are getting on. So we've got a battle for P19 at the moment. I think these are guys that had to box because of the massive crash we had in P2. So this is. Sorry, that is a lapped car, isn't it? They're a laps down. They're one lap down, aren't they? Yeah, of course. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, we got Morev is unlapping himself from Ben now. So whoa! Oh, that is a big crash. That is a big crash. So let's just pick the bones out of this. So we're on board with Morev. The Audi's come. I mean, that is really unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. The Audi basically drops it. It gets collected by the Aston Martin. I mean, come on, guys. Oops. I mean, come on, guys. What is going on? The thing is, these guys aren't even racing, so I'm not even sure what they're doing. If this, oh, yellow flag. Ben, come on, mate. Come on, son. Cam, if you're in the chat, don't let him quit. He's on a good thing here. He might have lost a bit of time. But he has got one lap ahead of 3 drivers in front of him. Plus the Audi's got a box as well. Just tell him to stick with it. In fact, let's go on. Would you like to? Should we do a little bit of a? Pity. Cam, could you do me a favour? Could you create a separate channel in your Discord, and we can just drag Ben into? We can have a little catch up with Ben and see how he was getting on with the race. Can I drop into another Discord, another channel? Where's he put us? Oh, hang on. No, where that happened. What's happened? Can we move up our channel, Ben? Cam, is that alright? Let's have a look how the rest of the under. Ben, how's it going?
Evening, Ben.
Hello? Oh, hang on. Sorry, my bad.
Hello?
We can't hear you, mate.
Yeah, can't hear me. We've got some technical issues up here in the commentary box. Give me a second. I'll get those sorted out for you.
Hey there.
What has happened there?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, what a day.
Ben, we're in the commentary box. How you getting on?
Not good, mate.
Good start, though. Good start.
Good start, and then that Jaguar, I had a nice round the outside and then just binned it in the wall.
No, I don't think what happened is from the commentary box up here in Mission Control, we had the Audi binned it on the corner, and
Yeah.
the Jaguar, well, wasn't a Jag, it was the Aston Martin, basically just clarted him, and you was as a passenger, mate. So
Yeah.
how much damage have we got right now? You're in the pits.
I'm in the pits. I had 50 seconds, so I had 20 seconds worth of damage.
So we're on board with you right now. We can see you.
We're about to blow
We can. Unfortunately, we can't smell your breath, which would be unfortunate. But yeah, you're doing a stellar job in there, mate. Keep going.
Cheers.
You are best of the rest right now.
Oh, and I've got a penalty. I don't even know why.
Speeding, mate.
Speed in the pit lane.
Yeah, brilliant. I'm going to serve that in a couple of laps.
Not looking good, bruv.
So yeah, Ben, we'll let you get on with the race, mate, and we'll check in a little while.
They're all good.
look pretty comfortable in that seat right now, so keep up the hard work and get your head down, mate.
Cheers.
So that was on board with Ben. He's got a lot to do now, but we'll just let him focus, get on with the rest of the race, and hopefully he can start making up some positions. As we've got a tasty little battle here for, is this going to be for P8? We've got lower game volume. Roger. Is that any good? Is that better? Let us know. Sorry about volumes. We've got a tasty little battle here for P8 right now, as we've got 2 McLarens and a Beamer all battling it out for that 8th spot. But yeah, so Figueras has managed to get himself up into P8. And there's a cheeky little battle behind. I hope it doesn't end in carnage. But that's also bringing Bradbury into the perfect. That is also bringing Bradbury into the mix here. So we've got a train of McLarens all battling it out for P9. So let's stick with this then for a little bit longer and see what's going on. Like I see Metz has overtaken Kumar for P15. First DNF on the sim grid. Why not? Oh no! Is that you DNF? We've actually lost 4 drivers, which is not great. Which isn't great. So let's keep an eye on this battle then for a little bit longer. So we got Daniels, I can't even pronounce his name, Nigel, I think that's how you say it, and Bradbury, all battling it out now for P9, all in McLarens. Lap times, so Bradbury has the quicker lap time, last lap, but the other 2 drivers are pretty similar in terms of lap time. So as Kumar then gets past Metz for P15, and Ben now, I believe, is now finally taking his pit stop. Let's go back over to our race leader then, who is currently, well, absolutely flying over in P1. He currently has a 9.8 second lead for the guy in position number 2, who is 4 seconds back from him. So the top 3, well, the top 4, I should say, are separated by a considerable amount of time. Fastest lap being set by P1 of a 1:44.1, who is absolutely flying. Yeah, he's absolutely flying right now. That was set, I can't see when that lap time was set, the 1:44.1. But yeah, he is absolutely flying. So looking at the statistics of the race then, so Figueras, I can't pronounce his name, I do apologise. He currently has made up 11 positions since the race start. His grid position was P19, he's currently running P11. Daniels has gone up 7 places from 16 to 9th. Nigel has gone up 12 from 22 all the way to 10th, he's in the top 10. Bradbury's gone up 10 places from 21st up into 11th place. Brewer's dropped down 2 places, he's currently running in 14th. But he has pitted. He has received a pit. Ben has gone up 5 places from the start, from 23rd. Now he's running 18th. So I know I keep referencing Ben. Ben is he actually works for me in our real jobs, not these pretend driving around tracks, driving around racetrack. So Ben's doing well. Moved up 5 places. Should be pleased with himself there. Our biggest loser so far. I don't want to say this. I don't mean it in a horrible way, but Glottersev has lost 9 places. He currently grid position P8. He's currently running 17th. So hopefully he can. He's running quite a lonely race at this moment in time. He should hopefully, if he can have a bit of luck, start moving his way back up the field and so hopefully getting a bit further up, back to where his starting position was. So what we can do is, let's have a look here at the... Can we go back to have a look at some of the incidents from the start of the race? I think we can, can't we? So we can go back to... We can go back to 11 minutes. No, we can go back to... We can check this. This is the start between car 250 and 224. That was definite contact between those two. I would probably put that down as probably a racing incident, to be honest. Should have given each other some room. So we've got car 279 and car 64, who currently car 64 no longer is in the race, but they come together on the start of the race as well. Whoa, that was a nasty one. I'm trying to find where the big crash was. Again, involving car 250 and 86, is that? I'm just trying to, sorry guys, I'm just trying to scroll back and find, no I can't. That's annoying. That's annoying. So let's have a look at this then, these battles. What was happening there with battle for P9, 10, 11? Was still, this is the second lap. I will check that back at the end of the race. I'm just trying to find out where it is. So we have quite a cluster of cars then battling out for this 9th place. So we've got, we've got the Lamborghini in P12, who's currently quite a long way back, 10 seconds back from the pack. But we can see that Bradbury, Nigel, why have I got his name? I keep ruining his name, and Daniels all battling it out for this spot as Bradbury gets a great exit. He can't get the job done. We do have a back marker in Kumar, who currently is running P15, who's obviously trying to get past these guys. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out in the next. Let's have a look. Let's keep an eye on this for the next couple of minutes then and see what happens. As Bradbury thinks about a lunge there, but thinks, well, might as well just. So it's got a long way into the race. We've got an hour and 36 minutes, so I've waffled for half an hour. It's gone really quick, to be fair. I hope you guys are watching it. Ah, Cam, I've got no alerts for that, for bits. Cam, thank you for the 100 bits for Ben. Go Ben. Hashtag go Ben. No, I wouldn't expect anyone to drop bits on my channel. But I can see it. I can see it. But Cam, thank you so much for the 100 bits, mate. I do appreciate it. Yeah, go Ben. Hashtag go Ben. Thank you, Cam. Thank you for the bits, mate. Much love, mate. Much love. I'll have to do that after the stream's finished for the next one. Oh, it's Bradbury. Oh, I bet he was clenched in there. As Bradbury has a massive moment coming out of the exit of the last corner. He's got a box there, surely. He's got to go into the pits. No, he stays out. He stays out. Someone's pants are definitely round. That was so unfortunate. Bradbury, mate, I feel so sorry for you. Let's have a look then. Any other... Let's have a look. So we've got a battle between two Ferraris here, Summerer and Lang. Currently P4 and P5. There's 0.7 seconds between the both of the Ferraris. Now, this is the next closest battle out on track. Everybody else seems to be very split out right now. Very segregated. So let's just stick with these Ferraris and see how they get on. I feel bad for Bradbury. He was doing such a good job trying to just sort of bide his time and see if he can make that overtake. But unfortunately, he's got to start again. Yeah, hopefully he's not got too much damage there. And, hopefully the race will come to him in a few moments' time. So Lang is actually gaining on Sommer here. He's just gained 2 temps in the first sector alone. So he's currently 0.4 behind him. 0.3 now. He's got a great exit from the last couple of corners. Is he going to go for an overtake, or is he going to bide his time and pressure him into a mistake? No, he's not going to go into the chicane. Hats off to anyone that's driving a Ferrari, by the way, because the Ferrari seems to be an absolute pig around Watkins Glen. Obviously, I did decide to race tonight. I wanted to commentate, but I did do a couple of cheeky little laps around Watkins Glen, and I found it difficult, to say the very least. So, yeah. So hats off to the Ferrari guys. I'm a big Ferrari / Porsche fan. You can see there was a Porsche running in the field. Unfortunately he's left. So I would imagine either he's left because he's crashed out, or he's left because he had a big moment and yeah, he had a big moment and he decided that he was no longer needed to race. So it's a bit of lag from the Ferrari. The ping on that Ferrari was ridiculous. So he needs to be careful here, Lang, because the Ferrari's ping is horrible. Yeah, massively bad. So yeah, Lang needs to be careful here, not to basically get collected by Summers Lang, because that would be really unfortunate. It's probably best just to hold back until it's safe for him to pass. But we'll keep an eye on Summers Lag, because if his ping gets too low, then he will have to either box to get that fixed, or unfortunately he'll have to DNF. As we have lost somebody else, which is very unfortunate. So we've lost another member. We've lost another driver from the race. Someone's left the Discord also. So very unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's what happens with racing. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. As we go back then, we move on from the two Ferraris and battle it out a little bit longer. Daniels is now obviously... it wasn't Daniels, sorry. Bradbury's obviously boxed. Oh, is it Bradbury who's left? Yeah. Oh no, Bradbury's still running. So Daniels has got a great run on the BMW here. Is he going to go for an overtake? Is he going to get stopped before the chicane? No. That BMW can literally just fly over the curbs. Oh, a little bit of off track moment there. The BMW literally just goes whoosh, straight over the top of the curb. So yeah, there's no way he's going to pass him, unfortunately there. I'll stick with this for a little bit longer then, as we're settling in quite nicely now. Half an hour into 2 hours of Watkins Glen. I do hope you are enjoying my waffle. I'm trying to hold things back because I don't want to run out of things to say. And people that would know me would go, well, you talk for England, so you don't stop talking shit. We can talk about whatever you like. Doesn't have to be racing. You let me know a topic, we'll talk about it. But let's see if Daniels can get past him. Don't ask me about Manchester United or Ronaldo. I think they're the only two things, and plus politics. I think those three things we'll rule out. Everything else is fair game. So Daniels then, has he got a better exit out of this corner to be able to pass the BMW? Or is he going to hold back and... is he going to hold back? I think he's going to hold back this lap. I'm not really sure in terms of... We've got a little bit longer left before pit stops, actual mandatory pit stops. In fact, let's have a look, shall we, and see who's taken pit stops. So no one's taken any of their mandatory... Oh, yes, we have. We've had Brewer, Kumar, Metz, Goldstev, and Ben have all taken one of their two mandatory pit stops. So yeah, hopefully they've refueled up and they are currently doing okay. Let's leave that there. I mean, this is looking. Let's head back over to the leader then. He's currently 7.2 seconds ahead of everybody else at his current stage. He's absolutely flying right now. Absolutely flying. He's done a fantastic job in the Honda. I think he is the only Honda, isn't he? I think he was the only Honda anyway. But he's the only Honda in the race at this moment in time. And I think the Honda actually is pretty fast around this track. So yeah, I think he's done a good job picking the right car for this race. As yeah, we're now officially half an hour into the race. We've actually had, unfortunately, how many people we've had? Unfortunately, 6 people, as there has been an incident out of the chicane. Is that a error? Let's go back and have a look. Let's go back 15 seconds. So Lang's in the, oh, he's just absolutely dropped it himself. He's done well. He's done well to hold it, to be fair, but I reckon his tyres are screaming, they're saying, change me, change me, change me. Not chase me, chase me, chase me, but change me, change me, change me. I think his tyres are probably starting to cry a little bit as Bradbury has come into the pits. There was a yellow flag before, so let's have a look back at potential incident. Was it more the fact that he's just dropped it, or no? Okay, it was just he was coming into the pits. Okay, fine. Bradbury's obviously, yeah, he's in the pits now. Daniels and Figures are still battling it out. There is a battle a bit further back, but I don't think it's for position. I think it's more for unlapping each other. So I've turned the music down a little bit because I didn't know if you guys were getting a bit annoyed with it, because I was. So, right, let's head over now to see the man, the myth, the legend that is Ben Ambrose. We can now, let's jump on board again with Ben. And we're going to have a chat with him if he's available to talk to. Ben, it's Hayden here from the where am I sitting? Well, in my shed.
Commentary box.
Commentary box, mate.
Day job, man.
How you getting on?
Plum last.
Plum last. I don't want to give you the bad news and put the knife in, but you're around about a second a lap slower than everybody else.
I have 6 seconds of damage.
Oh, you are running with damage still?
No, I just hit a wall.
Oh, rip. That didn't come up as a blue flag. But how you find the seat? Is it comfortable? Are you looking pretty comfy in that seat with your black helmet on?
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, could do a bit more memory foam, to be fair. Asked to it now.
You sitting on the booster seat, or are you okay?
Yeah, I had to get a little one. But my feet barely, the reason I'm so slow is my feet barely reach the pedals.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I can only use about 75% of the throttle, I can't reach the rest.
No,
He's
that
using
makes
bricks like the Smurfs do.
Okay, well, keep going in there, mate, and I'll check back in with you in a little while.
Sounds good.
In a bit. So that was Ben's finding it a little bit difficult right now. It's obviously having a problem reaching the pedals. It's unfortunate. He is about 5 foot nothing, so as Hinman comes into the pits then to serve, or just coming out of the pitch I should say, to do one of his pit stops. But yeah, it's a relatively, the race is very, very spread out right now. There's no real big battles going on as such. I think the problem at the start of the race in terms of the big crash that we had has basically separated the field dramatically. P1 has literally just driven off like he didn't exist, and everybody else is basically wiped each other out. So the field is field has expanded quite a lot. So we just got to set ourselves in now. We've got to the race will. I think the race will get good towards the end. I think for sure there's definitely going to be some more incidents. I can foresee before the end of the race. Definitely foresee that, as Daniels is a lot closer now to the BMW in front. 4P7 is whether or not he can get this move done and head back up the road. Daniels is a tenth quicker than the guy in P7, so he probably would like to dispatch him as quickly as possible to move up the road, because he must have a little bit more pace left in the car. So he's obviously looking to get past, but he's obviously a bit clever, this guy. He doesn't want to just go for a big old dive bomb and lose all the spaces, as the leader has pitted. So Romano has boxed. He's currently now in P6, and obviously he will have some fresh rubber and some lovely juicy fuel to be able to start closing that gap up. He had a long lead from P2, so he's currently now P1 I should say. So you know, he is technically net P1 right now. We'll just see how much pace he has and see how quickly he can go. But we have an off. We have had a issue with the BMW. Whoa! What's happened here? Has he dropped it? Let's go back 50. Can we go back 15 seconds? No, we can't go back 15 seconds until this clip has finished. So let's go back 30 seconds. Can't go back 30. It looks like he's had an off somewhere. Not sure if it's related to Daniels or he's just dropped it himself. But it looks like P5. Sorry, P6 has dropped it, which poor lad. If it was, I didn't see any other damage from Daniels, so yeah, that's an interesting. That's very interesting. As Morova's boxing, he's currently 10 laps down. Oh, is he back? Is he back? We had 18, now we have 19. Has he decided to drop back in? Or is he just coming in to have himself a good time? As Gebhardt is boxed now. Is he boxing or is he quitting? No, I think he's boxing. So that's played into Ben's hands. So Ben is now currently running P16 out of 19. He's only 2 laps down. So let's say the race will come to Ben. I believe the race will come to Ben. He's going to unlap himself with Gebhardt. I can't pronounce his name, so I do apologise. So a lot of cars out here are running quite a lot of damage. Ben being one of them. We've got Figueras in the pits, and we'll go back to the leader at the moment. Then Russos in the Aston Martin, who hasn't pitted yet. He was running P4, I believe, at the start of the race. He's now running P1, but he's running P3, I should say. Was running P2, but P1 has boxed his first stint. So yeah, he will be back in P2 at some stage in the race. But yeah, we've got a yellow flag. Has Summer dropped it? Let's have a look. On board then moves Summer at the chicane. I think he's definitely he's binned it, hasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he's binned it. He's gone on his own accord there. It's unfortunate. I think this track is very, very, what's the word? It's very demanding, isn't it? The track, very, very demanding on the body. So you got to be on it. You got to be concentrated the whole time. Otherwise, you can just drop it so easily, which you don't want to do. So yeah, we haven't been on board with the Lexus at all at any stage of this race. So Gottlieb is currently running in. I'm really sorry for names, by the way. Currently running P4. Has he had a pit stop yet? He has not pitted. He's gained 9 places from the starting position of 13th. So he's now currently running P3. Obviously hasn't boxed yet. So yeah, he's doing a stellar job in that Lexus. That Lexus is hella quick anyway in the straight. So whether or not he can absolutely wince over the top of those curbs, and it's definitely in the chicane, he should be yeah, he should be all good there. So it would have been nice if we had everybody's livery at the start of the race, but I guess it is what it is, right? We'd have to roll with it. But Lexus looking pretty, yeah, pretty stellar over those curves. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, you're doing a great job. As we have now a battle for P5. I think Romano has got past P5 on the track. So the Jaguar doing a stellar job, Madsen in the Jag. He's definitely I've not really seen many Jags in ACC, you know, but whatever this guy's doing in this Jag, he's doing it well, because this Jag is going some. Currently running P5, starting position was P15, so he's gained 10 places and hasn't pitted yet. So keep putting these these laps in. You know, He'll be up there. He'll have a good finishing position. So yeah, just a plug if anyone is watching over on YouTube and obviously here on Twitch. Anyone that is new to the channel, please do give us a subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. And if you are on YouTube, please do hit that like button. It does help us push this content out to more people. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like I say at the start of the stream, I have never commentated on any ACC race or anything really ever before. Any sort of sports or esports or whatever. So this is my first time, and I'm doing it on a 2-hour race, which I thought, oh, I might as well give it a go. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, do hit that follow button. I do appreciate everyone who is here and is watching, all the follows since we've been live, which has been really, really good, and all the bits that Cam's donating for Ben. So yeah, I do appreciate everyone that is here watching the stream, as we have now got a battle for, this is going to be for P9, but there is a hell of a lot of traffic in front where cars are now trying to unlap themselves and are getting lapped. So yeah, it's a bit of a minefield out there in terms of what positions what. So my timing screen is all over the place right now. So I tell you what, I can set it by relatives and then I can get a gauge of what's actually going on. So currently watching the Lambo of Hinman overtaking the Audi, which is correct, car 276, and he's only 0.9 seconds away from his the fight he's in with the Ferrari of Lang. So but they are coming up to traffic from P5, so it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy out there. There's a lot of cars overtaking each other from blue flags or trying to get round each other where the leaders are so far ahead. So yeah, we're just going to be careful. Just going to be careful what's going on right now. But yeah, so we can see now the Jaguar is currently running P5, but the guys behind him are in 9 and 10. Obviously are catching him because, well, I imagine the Jag's tyres are pretty toast right now. As the Jag's actually going to box, there we go. So yeah, some people say I couldn't do this commentary like, but you'd be wrong. But as the Lamborghini's getting all over the rear end of the Ferrari, is he thinking about a lunge? No. It's all about the exit speed though. Has the Lamborghini got the pace to get the Ferrari before the chicane? It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. How about that Ferrari's looking in these mirrors? Just going to make that Ferrari the widest Ferrari you've ever seen in your life. As I'm trying to keep an eye on the... no, don't be silly, mate. Don't be silly. Wait another lap. You'll get him on the exit. Ferrari just loses the rear end a little bit there. That's given the Lamborghini the opportunity to try and get round him. But to no avail at this stage. Lamborghini's got his lights on now. It was that little flash. I think it might have been a little flash, which is fine. We don't mind flashing as long as it's not excessive. It's a good battle. This is a great battle. This right now for this is for P9. So this is no lapped cars. We have a yellow flag out on track as we cut back to see what's happened there. The Audi, whoa, dips a wheel on the grass, and that's unfortunately round he goes. Yes, that is extremely unfortunate there from the Audi. And the Lexus has now boxed. We can go back to that battle for P9 and see if Hinman has managed to get past Lang. I think he's just pulled back ever so slightly just to, would say charge his batteries, but that would be a lie. Whether or not he's got the pace. The Lambo should have the pace on the straights on that Ferrari, but he just can't get round him. He's just not got enough. Just a little bit more straight and I think he'd be okay. So looking at lap times, actually the Ferrari has got the best, did have a better last lap, and the Ferrari's fastest lap is 2 seconds a lap quicker than the Lambo. So something's either happened to the Ferraris. They must be carrying some sort of damage or something, because the Lambo is all over the back of this Ferrari. Yeah, very interesting battle this for P9. Let's have a look a bit further back then. So P4 and P5 have switched positions, but that might to be with just exiting the pits. There we go, that's just a pit issue. So let's go and see our resident Benjamin Ambrose. What's happened to Morev? I do not know, very big cheeks. Thanks. That's a great name, by the way. You're a first time chatter, so welcome. I think he had an issue. Let's say what, let's have a look. So he is car number, or has he left? No, he's car number 250. He got disqualified. Let's have a look why, shall we? So 250, possible contact, race session started. I think he could have been speeding in the pit lane. I can't see, whoops. I don't see anything wrong with why he got disqualified, I'm afraid. Oh, hang on, let me just see. I've got a log here of everything that's happened. Oh my god, this is going to might take me a while. Car connected. So he connected at 8:17. Can't see anything, I'm afraid, in terms of why he got disqualified. Outlap, in-lap, outlap. Yeah, I don't see why he's been disqualified. I've just noticed that myself. Yeah, I don't know why he's disqualified. That's a shame. That's a big shame. We have got battles galore right now. Let's just do that. We've got a big battle for P2 right now. Thanks, by the way. What's my username? It's my username for almost everything. But yeah, I was looking. Oh. So are you more? Are you Morev? Is it Morev? Is that who you are? I don't know why you've been disqualified. I'd imagine it's to do with speeding in the pit lane, I would imagine. Or something's happened. Yeah, I don't know why. I do apologise for that one. So hang on, is this a battle for... This is a battle for P... Is this a battle for P16? P15? Ben is all over the gearbox of car 276. Let's look at the relatives. This is for position. This is for position. Let's just watch this now. I'd be gassed if the baddie could get past it. Get past him. Guys, I do need to take a quick comfort break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave us on Ben's screen. I'll be back in about a couple of minutes. Just need to go and take a comfort break. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'll be back in a few moments. Right, everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to go and sort my family out and get myself a drink and have a comfort break. So, how are we getting on? See, Ben has managed to gain a position up into P15, so well done the lad. We'll go and drop in and speak to Ben in a few moments' time. But we are currently on board again with Hinman and Lang. They are still battling it out for P8 now, so I think, over we go. So Lang is coming into the pits. I can see he's got his blinker on. So we should release Hinman into... oh, so he got his indicator on? Is he pitting? What's happening? Are you doing something? Or is it just done for show? Just to wind him up? His indicator's still on. So it's half distance. That's 1 hour into the race. We've got 18 drivers because unfortunately, I think that's very big cheeks in the chat. If you're over on Twitch, that's he's been disqualified for some reason, which is slightly annoying. But we didn't understand the reasons why that's happened. So started with dodgy commentating. Shut up, Harvey. You've missed a lot, mate. You've missed a lot. Yeah, I've missed a lot. So what we can do is that battle is going to continue, I think. Been stacking. Oh, we've been stacking L shelves. I'll tell you what we'll do now is if he's available, we'll head over to Ben and see if he's available. Ben, Hayden in the commentary box again. I see he gained a position up to.
I gained a position and he lost a life, mate. He completely binned it on the corner.
Oh, he didn't, did he?
Yeah, so I was letting lap cars through and then realised that when I let them through, they pressure him and he tries to race them.
Oh.
So I let the one that's in front of me now through and it pressured him so much he just lost it on the chicane, so I got past him.
Ouch. So you're currently a little way behind P14. You're a whole lap down on P14. So 1 minute 26 seconds away, but you are chipping away at the time slowly.
The car feels good.
Car's all good. How's your tyres getting on?
Tyres are nice. It's in a good place. My arms, I can't feel them. I keep having to put them down in every straight.
Okay.
I have no blood in them, but it's fine.
Have you needed the wheel yet or anything like that, or?
Nope, too late, mate. Seat is down.
Seat is down. Okay, nice. Well, it's good you're not doing a driver swap tonight in this race. Otherwise, they're gonna have a really uncomfortable experience. But yeah, no, you're doing a great job. P15, got to be proud of that. To be fair.
Anything above 24.
You've gained 8 places from the start, so that's a fantastic job. So keep up the hard work, and I'll check with you.
Short efforts. See you in a bit.
So there we go. That was Ben's doing a sterling job, so to speak. And here we go. We've got a battle now for P5. This Jaguar, he must be on something, because this Jag is absolutely moving. I'll tell you that. But sorry, I've just taken a swig of my drink and I've almost choked on it. And it was orange, so I was choking on. So yeah, we're second now. The gap's 0.9 from the driver in front between the Aston and the Jag. People are tuning in. We have 57 minutes left of this 2-hour race. The grid was 24 cars deep. and we're down to 18 actual drivers out on track. We have had a disqualification, which I still don't understand how that's happened. We need to review that after the end of the race and see what's gone on. But we have got 18 drivers left on track. We had a humongous accident at the start of the race. I don't know if I could get that back. I might be able to go here. Yeah, this is the incident on lap 2. Basically, it was just hella carnage between pretty much every single car. Here we go. I think this is going to give a very good indication of what actually happened. Or is it? Yeah, it's a bit of a different perspective, but it was all done with cars in front. So yeah, unfortunately, that caused a massive problem. We had cars that obviously disconnected from the race, but we have currently 18 drivers out on track. It's just one of those ones. So Brewer's coming into the pits then. He must be on his second stop. No, he hasn't done any pit stops yet. This is his first stop of the race, so he's done well to get those tyres all the way into that stint. I can't see what the stints... it'll tell me in a second, won't it? Or will it? Tell me what his current stint was on those tyres. Oh, yes, it will. That was a 59-minute stint. I should be able to work that out, to be honest. So this will be Scott going all the way from. We're probably running on fumes now, and this will be fully fueled, new set of boots, and then he'll be away till the end of the race. Then, so this is going to be Scott's. Oh no, in fact there'll be another stop actually. What am I chatting? I'm talking waste. So no doubt he'll do two small stints, no doubt, and then go to the end of this race. So we have 54 minutes left of the race. The race has gone pretty quick, to be very honest with you. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it alongside me. So this is my first ever commentary job. I hope it's not going to be my last commentary job. I hope you have enjoyed it. I certainly have enjoyed it, to be fair. So I'm not really sure what's happened to my live stream on Twitch, because it's saying the video is... I don't know. I think it's broken. Saying it's live, it says 2 hours of Barcelona, which is technically incorrect. That is obviously hella wrong. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened here. Sorry, I'm just having to try and work out and understand what's happening to the stream, because for some reason it is slightly annoying, to say the least, because the Twitch, it's thinking it's 2 hours of Barcelona. But it isn't. It's 2 hours of Watkins, Glen. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, we can change the... change that. so what we're looking at then, we've got new battles out on track then. So we've got Gulastev is currently battling for P12. He's currently 0.3 behind. They're both 2 laps down from the leaders. So they obviously were caught up in the incident from the start of the race, or they've had a few problems. As Gulastev thinks about a dive down the inside and decides to pull out, but he has got a good exit out of the corner. Whether he's not, he's going to hold it there and get past Bradbury and hopefully not to come to some sort of collision. He has got past him, so that is a position gain for Gulastev up to P12 in the race. Oh, as Bradbury goes out mega wide there. Mega wide, mega sus. Gulastev has dropped down 4 places from the start of the race. He currently qualified P8. He's stopped once. He stopped on 1 hour and 56. Oh, he stopped for 1 minute 56 seconds. Sorry. So obviously, clearly had damage, and yeah. So he's got 1 more pit stop to go. So cars that currently have completed their pit strategy are Lang, currently running P7. He has now completed his 2 mandatory pit stops. We've got Sommer has also completed his 2 mandatory pit stops, and he is now hopefully got enough fuel to get him to the end. He's dropped down 4 places from his starting position in P5, so hopefully he'll hopefully gain some places because his strategy is complete. We have a yellow flag before we continue. Let's just see what's sort of happened here in the McLaren. I think he's just dropped it himself. Yeah, a bit too hot into the corner. Managed to save it. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, that. So yeah, so where were we? Yeah, Brewer's stint has finished. He's now filled and hopefully on his way to the end of the race. We have 49 minutes left of this 2-hour event at Watkins, Glen. People that are new to the channel and haven't followed or subscribed, we are both streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube is having an issue at the moment with the title. It's saying we're at Barcelona. We're not at Barcelona, Watkins, Glen. And for some reason, I can't change it until the stream is finished. So, which I'm not stopping the stream halfway through a race. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to live with it. But if you're over on YouTube, please do subscribe. We are not idiots. We do know the stream title is wrong. And if you are, and do drop a like on the video also if you are watching. And if you're on Twitch and you're not yet a follower to the channel, please do consider hitting that follow button. And yeah, be good to get as many people in the Discord as well. So if you're on Twitch, exclamation mark Discord, and you get to join us on Discord. Alternatively, you can find us on SimGrid. We are called Toga Motorsport over on SimGrid, obviously, hence why we're the name Toga Motorsport. So find us on there, drop us a follow. We have currently running 17. Will be 16 events after this event's finished, and we have just dropped our biggest event ever. We are running, which I'm not racing in, by the way. I'm going to do full-up commentary for 22 races, basically as many races there are on ACC. I'll be commentating on all of the races over 22 series session or event, and we are going to be giving away some prize money at the end, so it's free to enter, and we're giving out it's £100 total across 4 drivers, so we've got a pro and an AM split. So yeah, hopefully you can get yourself involved in that. You can find that on SimGrid, or if you're in the Discord, there's a channel there. It's got our upcoming events. So get yourself, if you want to join that, your guys are more than welcome to. That starts in February. Should have probably got that in first. That starts in Feb. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Also, we do have some races from now until sort of Christmas into the new year. We've got a 6 hour of Kota event coming up, which I am actually participating in. And we have an hour of Laguna Seca, which I know is not for everyone, but I love that track, so I own the team, so I'm doing it. And we have 2 hours of Imola, and we have one more. Can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, we have many events scheduled in the near future in SimGrid. The channels, the community is growing by the day, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this time here. I think this is the second biggest. Turnout we've had since we've started the channel or started the community. So I do appreciate that we're new to this, but we're getting hopefully people through the door. I don't really like to charge people 2 hours of Suzuka, sorry, because that's one we've charged for. I don't really like charging for events for people, because I appreciate people can't afford certain events, and money's a bit tight right now. But we try and keep entry to be free, so we expect people just not to turn up, because obviously they've not got a financial commitment against it. But hopefully we can start getting more people signing up to our events and sticking to them, and hopefully it makes the racing more enjoyable in the future. So yeah, so that was a little bit about us, what we're doing, and hopefully where we're going to go. So we've got Daniel's in the pits now. I think this will be his last stop before the end of the race. And right behind him we have the Ferrari of Sommer and the Aston Martin, who is stopping. So this might be interesting. This will be for position between Daniels and Sommer. I think it's a battle that sort of has been out for the whole race. And whilst we let those guys into the pits, exit the pits I should say, we have a battle for 8th place. Hey, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. And it's lights out and away we go. No, I'm not crofty. I don't aspire to be him. But yeah, Brewer's got a good run on here. I mean, it's I don't think he does. But Sam, welcome, buddy. What's your name? Sam, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Sam. I think it's Sam. Yeah, I think it is. Way, welcome to the stream, buddy. If I've got your name wrong, I do apologise. Nah, oi, don't you even. That Ozza, don't even. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that name. You don't try and bait me here, mate. No Luke Bennett in this chat, mate. What's the best shopping work here? Nah, fortunately not. No, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not. It's not. Brilliant. Ah, that's genius. That is genius. That clip. Whoever done that account needs a medal, because that was top draw. 16 Nerf Bullet Hill. Oh, hang on. I'm getting distracted by you. Like, we've got a position. We've got a battle here for P2. P1's solid off in distance. He's brilliant. Brilliant. Right, so I'm butchering these names, but P3 and B2 here are absolutely going for it. This has been a long time coming, this battle, because it's been brewing for quite a while. So we'll stick with this battle. I can see P9 and P10 are battling also for position. And we need to check in with the baddie at some stage. Someone stole 29. Well, I'm not racing, I don't care. He's driving a Fezzer though, so get some BTTV emotes from Povo. Oh, I presume that's going to be better emotes, isn't it? Well, I need some help. Give me some emotes and I'll upload them. Emotes? Emotes. So how's this battle unfolding? So I don't want to click that link because it's probably going to open. Oh, okay. So here we go then. Right, come on, let's concentrate. Hang on, we got 40 minutes left of this race. Let's see if we can see if we can get all the way through to being the end of the race with semi-professional. Now I know what that is. It's not some weird category of porn. Probably your mum's on that category, to be fair. Right, professional. Come on. Professional. Right, Ferrari is all over the gearbox. I would say gearbox, front-wheel drive, isn't it? It's Aston. He's all over the rear wing of this Aston Martin. So whether or not is he gonna go for the dive, or is he gonna? What I'd be doing right now, not wrong. What I'd be doing right now is, I know I say don't excessive flashing, but my lights would be flashing right now. I'd say that for free. But some people are some people aren't as stupid as me and are way better drivers, obviously, hence why I'm not participating in this. If I was racing this race today, I would have been 100% in the ditch. I would have definitely DNF'd. Like, I don't know why I'm moaning about having 5 drivers not racing. I would have been one of those 5. It would have been 6 if I was racing. As the leader has pitted, it actually has played massively into his hands, because these guys are just going to battle each other out and not actually increase the gap. The gap was like 30 seconds, wasn't it? What they should be really doing is not necessarily fighting each other now, is just seeing if they can build that gap between P1, because he's flying. P1 is absolutely flying. So these guys haven't yet stopped, have they? For their no. So P1 is now boxed for the final time, and these 2 guys in front are still yet to box. So I wouldn't be back if I was the Ferrari right now. I don't think I'd be all over the back of the Aston. I'd sort of maybe hold back and just see if we can get away, because the more they battle like this, the slower they're going to become, and the quicker the leader's going to catch them. So if I go, so we've got an interesting battle here between P3 and P4. Oh, is that P1 going off the track? I don't think that was an illegal overtake. Sorry. We didn't gain too much time there, but we lost some, to be pretty honest with you. He should now probably just dispatch them. This battle still continues with... let's go over... I haven't used many of these... let's do this view, shall we? Oh, no, wrong view. Oh, we got a yellow flag? Oh, he's boxed. Okay, fine. It didn't last very long. Let's have a look at this then, shall we? This would be the net leader. That's off the track. He's currently sodding off, but we do have a battle. This battle has literally been the whole race. These 2 have been battling out literally the whole entire race. P7 and P8, sorry, P9, P8, P9 have been battling out the whole the whole race. And what we should have done, what we should do, I wonder if we can do. We can't really do a vote. Oh, we can. Let's do a vote, shall we? Let's have a look. Let's move that there. Shall we do? I was just seeing if we can create a poll. But we don't. No, we can. We can manage your poll. We can grab it. Yeah, we'll grab a new poll. Can't really do driver of the day, can we? So what we'll do is we will do a poll for driver of the day. So I'll just put the numbers of the cars in. So we'll do how should we do this? We'll do 230, 24, 36, 29, 99. And you can only do that many, but you can, I think, add additional votes. It's not really going to work, is it? That's not really going to work. That's unfortunate. Can't really create a poll like that because we want multiple. Want them to be able to reply with something. So. Slightly more. So Daniels has now basically dispatched the car behind him now. So he's done a good job to basically lose him, which is great. So, just trying to find a way where we could try and do drive for the day, but I don't think it's going to work. So I have just dropped a link in the chat. If anyone is interested in subscribing, you do get a free Twitch Prime sub every single month. So anyone who is interested in subscribing to the channel and you're not using your Twitch Prime, sorry about that, then you're more than welcome to, if you want to, of course, on the channel. So that just helps us with lots of different things, moving the channel forward, growing the channel, etc, etc. I don't like doing these plugs, so I'll only do this once. I've done well getting an hour and a half into the stream, into the race, and I'm only asking you for it now. If you guys want to, you're more than welcome to. If not, then the link, don't worry about it. But yeah, it does help the channel grow, and it does help with any additional costs for servers, etc. Everything will be invested back into the race team. Effectively, what I'm saying. So we haven't gone further down the grid, and we do need to check in with Ben in a minute. So currently battle for P13 I know Metz did have an issue at the start of the race. He was all over. He got taken out, to be honest with you. So he's done well to get back to where he is. And he's currently on the grind to try and catch the McLaren in front of him. To no avail. Let's have a look at their pit strategy. How are they getting on in terms of how many times they stopped? So they've both pitted twice. Why is there an asterisk next to Hinman? Interesting. I don't know what that means. So everyone. So P1, current P1. He'll be sort of he's net P2. He has only pitted once. Same with P3. They've only pitted once. So, yeah, they're the only two guys that have left to stop. We do have an asterisk next to Hinman in P15, but I don't know what that means in terms of has he pitted, has he not pitted. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. So, yeah. So, whoa, that was a moment, Ben. You almost... yeah, you almost shit yourself there, I would imagine. Absolutely pushing hard. So Ben's best lap now is a 1:47.3, which at the start of the race you wouldn't have said he could have been in the 1:47s. He's actually, his best lap is faster than 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers further up the grid than him. So I think you're doing all right. Let's check in with Ben and see how he is getting on in the race so far. If he's not rage quit. Left the Discord. Hang on, here we go. Ben Hayden here in the commentary box. How are you getting on?
Not bad, just driving.
I just see you had a bit of a moment there. How are the pants?
Well, I had an issue with the electronic issues. I had to pit 3 times.
Oh dear.
Yeah, kept pressing the wrong button and I couldn't get the mandatory pit stop cleared.
Whoops.
So that's put me back. I've overtaken 17 so far.
Yeah, you're doing alright. So I'm not sure if you heard us up in the commentary box, but you're lapping, your best lap is quicker than 4 guys ahead of you. So the guys in front of you, the guy directly in front of you now, his best lap's are 46.9. Yours are 47.3, but the guys in front 47.4, 47.9, 47.9, 47.8. So yes, you are currently 36 seconds behind P15 with 28 minutes to go. I would probably say P16 is going to be your finishing position, but you're doing a great job so far. Yeah, you are doing a sterling job. So unfortunately you had a few technical issues with the with electronics on the car, but
Yeah.
as a P17 it's had a yellow flag, and P9 is the yellow flag for P9. But yeah, keep going, mate. You've got 28 minutes to go, and we'll catch up with you towards the end of the race.
Alright, I will touch it a bit, mate.
Alright, there we go. We did have an incident with P9. Should we go back and see what that problem was? We'll go back 15 seconds and see what that issue is. Sorry. Was it? Did he just put a wheel on the grass, or there was a yellow flag somewhere? But yeah, I don't really know where that issue was. So with 27 minutes to go, then everything is pretty calm. The closest battle right now is probably this battle here between P. Oh dear, as we got a yellow flag for. Was that was for Metz, wasn't it? That didn't come up as a yellow flag. That was he definitely was in the wall there, 100% in the wall. So that's going to help Ben get higher up. He's blatantly going to have damage now. He's 100% going to have some damage. You can see there he has got some considerable damage. As Daniels does pit, and that is Daniels' 3rd pit stop of the race. So has he got damage, or did he have to box? I think that's Metz's race over, I'm afraid. I believe he's probably going to have to retire the car. Yep, that is probably Met's out, or he's returned to garage. One of the two. Unfortunately, that possibly could be Met's over. So that should give Ben an extra position. And there is another yellow flag for Summer as he has a massive accident. Where is that in relation to the track? I think fatigue is now kicking in for people. If you know, you know. Let's go back 30 seconds and look what happened to Summer and how that has presented that yellow flag. Was it in the chicane? Oh, hello, John. Has he hit the wall? No, he's kept it out of the wall. I did say at the start of this race, didn't I, that I have big respect for the Ferrari drivers, because driving a Ferrari around this track isn't easy. So I think the Ferrari guys have done a sterling job with keeping that on track. So Summer looks like he hasn't lost anything. He hasn't lost any positions with that spin. He's got quite a big gap between car 9 and Madison in P7 is a long way up the road. So yeah, I don't think there's an issue with him losing a place there. So yeah, so he's just got to sort of compose himself again and just get his head down on the last 25 minutes left of this race. So yeah, James, who's James? Well, let's check back with the leader then. That's it now. He's basically going to the end of the race. James Madison. No, he's shit, mate. That's not how you spell mad. That's Madsen, not Madison. It's the Coronel, mate. What's interesting is the Lexus in P2. I don't believe he has stopped twice. He's only stopped once. So oh, there we go. Literally, I'm calling this. I'm calling it. So he's currently 20. Yeah, he's 12 seconds behind, and obviously he's going to stop for tyres, etc. So I'm not sure where that's going to put him out in terms of P4 potentially. Depends on if he's got any damage and obviously how much fuel he's got left to take. But yeah, so just checking. Some other data that we have. So yeah, that's probably going to put him. Down a few places, maybe P5, P6. I would say probably P5, and that'll where he comes out. But yeah, the grid's looking pretty. There's no real battles going on at the minute. If I click on relatives, we've got the Kumar in P13 is currently all over the back of P9, but that's not for position. What else have we got? We've got an incident, not an incident. We've just had P4. So Summers just been overtaken by P4, but he's currently running P8. We have Ben's running in P15 with no one else really around him. So yeah, we're coming to the end of this race then, and it's going to be relatively, well, fingers crossed, calm. I mean, it's whether or not P2 and P3 can. It's whether P3 can get onto the back of P2 and push towards the end, or the only closeness between the two drivers is P7 between P8 and P10. Everybody else is a long way stretched out. So yeah, it's been a well. We've had a few incidents in the race. We've had quite a few people drop out, which is unfortunate. But is what it is, right? We can't win them all. Just got to give big kudos to all the drivers, really. Watkins, Glen, Probably hasn't been the easiest race, easiest track to race around. So you guys have done a fantastic job. Everyone that has taken part in the event, people that obviously have left, and then obviously then people that are currently racing. So it's you guys have done a fantastic job getting to this stage. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I certainly have enjoyed commentating for the first time, as we have a yellow flag in sector 2, is that? Yeah, in sector 2. We can go back 30 seconds and see how this has come about. I do love this piece of software, by the way. So yeah, big shout out to Harvey for recommendation. It's worked nicely. In the chicane again. He's probably going to lose it on the... Oh, good drift, well held, sir. Got some mad drifts today. There we go. Let's do that. Let's bring that back in. So, yeah, that didn't really make any difference at all. Probably he's just got a bit of... These tyres are probably on fire. We can't see the tyre. No, we can't see the tyres, can we? On that one. You don't see the map, dear. But oh, we're getting a bit closer between Summer and Gulastev. He's currently now 3.8 behind, and he is catching a rate of knots. And as Summer had another moment towards the latter part of the lap. Let's check back through the replay then and have a look and see what's happened. Is he just... Oh, another big slide. Another big slide. Well held again, sir. I think Summer's got to go down. I think Summer's got to... He's got to have a accommodation. Is that it? No, I can't think of it. What the word is for the most slides in one race. Must have had about 6 or 7 different slides. That Ferrari, he's got good car control with that Ferrari, so yeah, he's got to knuckle down now. He's lost a second and a bit. 1.2 seconds I think he's lost in the last lap alone. He's got to be careful of those curbs. He's got to stay off those curbs if he can. He's going to have Gustav right on his tail in a few laps time. It'd be cool to have like the Amazon graphic of like how quickly they think he's going to catch in terms of lap times. I think we had a flash of yellow flag there for cars 666. Let's hope we don't have another DNF before the end of the race. We've only got 18 minutes left, guys, so whatever position you're in now, let's try and keep you there. Don't try and back out now, because that'll be rather unfortunate. But Gus, I've probably said his name wrong the whole day. Goltstev? Right, ruining it. Oh well, shut up. Car number 2, the Aston Martin, he is flying right now with a last lap of a 1:45.8 compared to Summers 1:48.1. We should see now actually give a better representation of lap times as they cross the line. Summers just done a 1:48.1, which was not valid, and 1:46.0 for the Aston Martin. So he's now 0.9 away. So we've got 17 minutes left. Let's see if the Aston Martin can pass Summer for P8. And I don't think he's going to have enough in the tank to get to P7. That's 36.2 seconds in front of him. Looking further along on the track then, we've got no one else really close. P6 and P5 are 9.4. P14 and oh, hang on, we've got another battle here. Oh, we've just pitted, that's why. So yeah, that's not a problem. We do have another yellow flag in the race, so I'll come back to that when I can. The Aston Martin is all over the back of this Ferrari. Let's see if we can go to... there we go. Let's see this from on board with Summer then. The Aston Martin is all over the back of him. Can he get a good exit? alongside him. I'm being quiet for him. I feel bad for him. He holds on to position. He's making his Ferrari as wide as it could possibly go right now. With 16 minutes left, Summer doesn't want to be losing a position here. It's whether or not he can. He's got any tyres left that if he can fight back at him. He has gone slightly wide there, which is going to compromise his exit onto the next corner. That was very, very close there. The track limits. Guys have done very well in terms of track limits for drive-throughs today. I don't think we've had any drive-throughs. So is the Aston Martin biding his time? Or is he gonna? He can't surely be going for the overtake here. He is. He's got him. He's got past him. What great move that from the Aston Martin. He's moved himself up into P8. Both drivers have gained and lost. Let's have a look. So Gustav now is that is where he started. He started P8. He's now running P8. Sommer has lost 4 places. Body P5, and has lost 4 places. Currently running in P9. I think I'm going to do the driver of the day. I'm going to give myself the responsibility of driver of the day. And currently, right now, it's between Noagel, I think it is. He's gained 10 places between Madsen and between Gutilib. I can't do a poll, I'm afraid, Cam, because of Discord only. Twitch only allows 3 entries. So ideally, would like to open it up to all drivers, but unfortunately, there's only a limit of a certain amount of drivers. I'm just replying to someone who unfortunately had to pull out of the race due to a issue with their select your top 3. So okay, let's do that then. So I can, we can choose. Okay, so my top 3 drivers for today's race. Let's just do top 4. So I'm creating a poll based on the drivers that have gained the most positions. So car 66 has gained 10 places in the race. Car 36 and car 99 have both gained 9 places in the race. And then we've got car 26 has gained 8 places, and I think car 276 has given up, and then car 16 has also gained 8 places in the race. So also allow additional votes for an extra 200 points, and we've got 13 minutes left of the race, so starting the poll now for 10 minutes. You can get your votes in for who you think should be driver of the day. So you guys can now choose your driver of the day. I've selected the 4 drivers that I think should be getting driver of the day. It's now down to you guys to decide. You can vote. You can vote for additional drivers if you have channel points. And then the vote closes in. How long does the vote close? It doesn't come up. Sorry. Yeah, it's top 5. It's top 5. I was going to put 4, but I've put 5 in. So yeah, it's top 5. Ignore the bloody poll description. I'm a melt. But yeah, get voting now. You've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to vote for the driver of who you think should get driver of the day. And what we'll do is we'll give that driver an extra point. I think that's only fair. So with 12 minutes left of the race, I can't give half points, I don't think. If there's a tie, I'll decide. So with 12 minutes left of the race then, Sommer is, I think, fighting back. We should call him Fighting Peacock. to gain his position, but he has just lost a few temps there, just while going ever so slightly wide. Let's have a look, shall we? And what else is going on inside the race? So we'll check in with Ben with about 5 minutes left to go. He's currently running quite comfortably in P15. It's not last, Ben. You've gained 8 places, hence why you're on that list of driver of the day. So keep going, buddy. Keep pushing hard. And yeah, you've done a great job. You've had a sterling effort. So well done, my guy. Yeah, P3 seems to have backed off a bit between from him and P2. That would have been a good contest if he'd managed to apply the pressure, but unfortunately just wasn't meant to be. Audi's having a mad time of it right now. Let's just go back to the leader. The leader's absolutely flying. Never any question of any doubt how this guy has been. Is that Mikel or Romanero? I think that's how you pronounce his name. Michel. I don't want to say Mikel. I think his name is. Unbelievable drive. He's got 10 minutes to go for the end of the race, and yeah, he's not put a foot wrong. Not put 1 foot wrong in the whole session. So I think it's an inevitable now that he will take the checker flag in P1. It's just I'm looking at the rest of the field. I'm not seeing anybody that's going to make a last ditch effort to gain a place. I think everybody is probably feeling slightly fatigued now with an hour and 51 minutes into the race. Everyone has battled hard. We've had crashes, we've had disconnects, we've had disqualifications, we've had yellow flags, we've had all sorts. So the only crumb of a potential battle in the last dying embers of the race is between P6 and P7, where Lang is slowly catching Madison in the Jaguar. The Jaguar's gone under the radar a bit in this race. Is that another yellow flag? No. The Jaguar has gone under the radar a little bit. It's done a fantastic job in that Jag. Like I say, I've never. I can honestly say I think I've only ever raced with a Jag a couple of times. I've never actually driven the Jag in any of the tracks. So to tame that Jag and to get a good, it's P6 out of the Jag, gained 9 places in the race. You are currently an option for driver of the day as well. So yeah, you've done a sterling job. It's whether or not now you can hold on, because the Ferrari's taken a second off you in the last lap. Was Summer? Was he at another moment? Summer's had more spins than a Strictly Come Dancing star at this rate. Another one on the chicane. I keep mentioning it. It's Tokyo Drift. What? Yeah, he's Summer's had a mad drifting session. This is not Tokyo Drift, Summer, mate. We're here to race. But Lang is piling on the pressure in this Ferrari. He's gained another 2 temps from the previous lap, and I think they're both catching P5. If I'm not mistaken, car 224. I am correct. They are slowly catching P5. Scott Brewer in the Aston Martin. So with 7 minutes to go, then it could be that P5 and P7 swap positions. Yeah, very interesting, potentially very interesting outcome. Right. So I think the Jag is really struggling now in terms of tyres or something, because the Ferrari has just set the best Sector 1 of anybody in the whole race with a 29.6, which basically beats the current leader by 5/100ths of a second. So the Ferrari is on a mad one. So when I said the guys were pretty much content in the last part of the race, I was wrong. The Ferrari has decided that he wants to take matters into his own hand and gain a place. But looking at both drivers then, so Madsen, like I said, has gained 9 places and Lang has gained 2 places. So yeah, very interesting. As the Ferrari has got a great exit. Has it got the pace on this Jaguar before the chicane? I think the Ferrari's going to have to pull out of there. There's no way that he's going to think about trying that overtake on the chicane, especially in that Ferrari. So with 5 minutes to go then, can this Ferrari get round this Jag? This Jaguar's got to be the biggest Jag in the world and stop this Ferrari getting past. We go on board then with the Jag. And whether or not, yeah, the Jag is 100% struggling with tyres here, big time struggling. So if we go to let's go to bonnet can on the Ferrari. So he's acknowledged then, the Jag's acknowledged that he's not got the pace, and looks like he's probably going to let the Ferrari past. So yeah, he's struggling. The Jag is struggling big time. He has got his indicators on, so is he going to let him past? Or is the Jag going to box? No, is he going to let him past, or what's happening? Oh! Boys, calm it down. No, Ferrari, you are not alongside, my friend. You are not alongside. It's lucky. Has he given the place back? Yeah, he's given the place back. Good racing, boys. Good racing. So with 3 minutes to go, let's check in with the baddie one last time and how he's getting on. He is on. He's on for 14th, I believe. That is going to be 14th place. Yes, it is. So.
And it is suppressed.
Last time then from the commentary box, and Ben, P14. You
oh, penalty. Only just seen that.
So yeah, P14, mate. You've done a great job. 5 laps down, but that's not a bad one. So we have a tied. So we have a tied first place for driver of the day.
26 in my opinion.
Huh?
26 in my opinion.
Well,
yeah,
the driver of the day will be picked by me at the end of the race. So you will be told at the end of the race what happens. I might just give a point to all 3 of you. I might pick one of you. That's undecided. But 9 places then, Ben, from the start of the race. Started P23. I think if you'd not had some technical problems, you might have been a bit further up the grid, mate. So you've got to be pleased with the outcome.
Very. I didn't think I'd finish it, to be fair. But...
No, you've shocked me. I'm not going to lie. But with 2.5 minutes to go, you need to secure that bonnet, mate, because that bonnet looks a bit flappy on visuals. But you might be getting a black and orange flag or whatever it is for an
visual glitch, mate. Visual glitch.
Yeah. But yeah, 2 minutes to go, mate. Bring it home, and we'll switch after the race.
What's going on? Hayden, whack the 3 drivers on like a wheel spin or something.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
So,
So that was Ben then. bringing it home for, well, I think it's his first 2-hour event he's done on ACC. Well, it's not competitive, but in a bigger lobby. So he's done a fantastic job there. So as we sit on board then with P1 and reflect on the last 2 hours of racing that's gone behind us. So we started with 24 cars on the grid. We're currently down now to 17 drivers, 16 racers. We've got a disqualification on P17. We had some really bad moments in lap 2, which we'll show in the highlights, no doubt, later on. We'll show later on either Twitch or on YouTube. But it's not been any question that P1 has absolutely dominated this whole 2 hours. He has the fastest lap by 7/10 of a second. Quali first, looking likely to finish first, unless he basically runs out of fuel in the last 30 seconds. But yeah, this will most likely be the last. Yeah, so this will be one more lap after this, and that will be it. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been in the channel today. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the bit scam, and yeah, just big support. Thank you for the massive support that everyone has given in the last 2 hours. So I say this is new to me, so please do give me criticism, positive or negative. I'd love to sort of help to improve this, and I quite enjoyed it, to be fair. 2 hours has literally flown past. So I've never spoken so much before into a microphone ever. So it's been interesting. Everyone over on YouTube, if you are still there, thank you so much. I know we're not going to get the same amount of reach over there as we do over on Twitch, but anyone that is watching back, do give us a like on the video if you've made it this far, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, as it really will help the channel grow. The race highlights will be up on the channel in due course, alongside the sort of main race itself. But as the P1 now makes his way round into the final sector, just want to say a big thank you to all the drivers that have raced today. Some of you obviously left. I appreciate every single one that's taken the time to sign up and to race and to get involved in these events. You're not getting paid for it, and you're doing it just because you love racing. So yeah, I do massively appreciate everybody who has joined. As we have got Scott, who has boxed. Was that a necessity, or was that due to an issue, or what? So that'd be interesting to see what happened on the final lap then. So coming into the penultimate corner, dominated from start to finish. This NSX has been nothing but unbelievable this whole race. A big thanks to Romano. Big well done for P1 in the 2 hours of Watkins, Glen. I've really enjoyed watching these races with everybody, and may this more continue in the future. So big congrats to Romano. I can't pronounce his name, so I do apologise if I butchered his name. He's come home in P1. We've got Russo in P2, who is just coming round now to the penultimate corner. Started P3, I believe, or P4. Has made up grid position 4 and finished in P2, so he's done a fantastic job to come home in second place, so big congrats. And then P3 in the Ferrari. I was expecting more towards the end, as there was a battle halfway through the race, but unfortunately that has not materialised, and he's just fighting off some back markers now to come home in P3. Fantastic job to Rattini, who take third position, and as everyone else crosses the line due to back markers, Alexis coming home in fourth place. You've all done a wicked job. The highest number 20 brilliant. Yep, you're not wrong. The highest number 29's ever seen, and probably will ever see in the race. But yeah, checker flags are out, and that is the end of 2 hours of Watkins Glen. that has absolutely flown by. So yes, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody in the race. I don't know why I keep doing that. Donuts really required. Did you win? But yes, thank you very much, everybody. What we're going to do is I'm probably going to finish the stream there. Thank you everyone in the Discord. I will thank everybody in the Discord, but big thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the follows today. You've done a fantastic job. Cam, again, thank you for the bits. And yes, I will see you guys next week for some LFMs maybe, and we have GT3s, and that's it I think for next week. But yeah, big thank you from everybody, from me. I really hope you enjoyed my waffle for the last 2 hours, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget the British GT. Howdy. I haven't forgotten the British GT. I'll be live on Thursday for Donington Park. No, Silverstone, 75 minutes for the British GT. There we go. Thank you very much, everyone. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out.